Sometimes I feel like I'm boring or I'm being lazy when really I'm just existing in a place that is not full of shame, right? And I think that comes from, and now I'm 32, but the goal was to always just survive and maybe not even realizing that and just operating on a subconscious, like, nervous system driven prerogative of just surviving and dissociating and saying what you have to say and going under the radar. And now at 32, I've achieved that. I can survive. I can just be comfortable. And now it comes down to me doing the shadow work to allow myself to be comfortable without feeling like I need that chaos, or without that chaos, something's missing, or I'm boring, or whatever, right? And like, I feel like for the first time, I can really actually dream. And I always used to laugh at that, like, oh, like, what are your dreams? Dream big, kid. Because to me, like, dreams or whatever was always just like, I want to be able to sleep in a safe place or whatever, right? And now having that, all these years later, it's like, wow, like, so okay, like, what do we dream about? Like buying the expensive mozzarella at like a specialty deli, like having like financial security like that, you know what I mean? Or is it like, is your dream like something so outlandish, like I want an alpaca farm and I want to call it the Alpaca Bowl, and at this alpaca farm I'll also grow marijuana and DTT and like have like, farmers markets and work at home and like have books and like all this stuff and like have my own house and it'd be beautiful and I just adopt animals. And like I think to myself almost like rationally, like I'm trying to like shield myself from the shame or the pressure or the guilt of not even like having that or close to that. I don't know, but that's what a dream is. And I think for people like us, we forget, like, a dream is not just surviving. A dream is like that outlandish want, like that, what would you want your life to be like if it was like an RPG and like you really could just like do whatever. And for me, it is to be comfortable, but it's also to have adventure, right? So like I would love to have like a rescue farm. That sounds so fucking cool, right? I don't know how to do that, and I don't need to put the pressure on myself to know or get to knowing or feel guilty for not already knowing or not having that, whatever. A dream should not stress you out. And if you get stressed out from the thought of having a dream, you got to think about why that is, right?